It's either going to go one of two ways. It's either going to look really beautiful or it's going to end up in a greasy mess. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. In today's video, we're going to be testing out a new L'Oreal product. This is their True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum with 1% pure hyaluronic acid. This looks absolutely beautiful. I believe this is their very first skincare makeup hybrid. I have seen this absolutely everywhere. I did originally see it in a promoted social media post, so kudos to their marketing team because it had me sold. People are loving this product. They love the fact that it's lightweight. They love the fact that it gives you obviously the 1% hyaluronic acid, which gives you plumper, more hydrated skin. And they're also loving the fact that it gives you a foundation sort of like finish. Reading off the back of what this claims to do, so this says it instantly unifies and brightens the appearance of your complexion. It gives a nude radiant finish. Of course, it contains 1% pure hyaluronic acid. It plumps the skin with moisture and it gives you smoother skin with dehydration marks reduced. It's suitable for sensitive skin. It is also non-comedogenic, so it's perfect if you do suffer with acne because it means it doesn't clog your pores. It also says it is available in 10 shades, but it does say that it gives you quite a sheer finish. The shade I have here is 0.5 to 2. This is very light. If you're familiar with the way that L'Oreal does their foundation shades, that's like several shades in one, so I'm very intrigued to see how well this is going to match my own skin tone. I'm also going to be doing a wear test throughout the day. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I'll have that in the title. It is 11:38, so it says to shake well before use. I'm not sure. It does say apply the product directly from the pipette onto the skin. Oh yeah, okay, this is messy. Definitely got that in the wrong place. Ooh, it definitely feels... I was not expecting it to feel this watery. I have definitely got this all up in my eyebrows. It definitely feels like a really nice... Do you know when you're applying a serum and you're just like, oh, this feels good, like you know this is going to completely hydrate my complexion? That's exactly what it feels like. It feels almost like, I don't want to say buttery because that implies it's a lot thicker than it is, but silky smooth. That's probably the best way to describe it. It's definitely a silky formula. It feels really nice and it doesn't feel too heavy either. I am now going to use a brush, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it straight onto the brush because that way I know the pipette's not touching my face. And I just want to see if applying it with a brush is a lot better. Ooh, that looks really, really nice. I'm not expecting this product to completely cover my pigmentation, but my skin looks so dewy. Look at this. This is so like hydrated. My skin looks thoroughly awake. And of course it has died down some of the redness, like it's not completely gone away, but you can definitely tell that it's trying to even out my skin tone. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply this side with a sponge. Okay, I definitely need a lot more. So here is just a quick close-up. So this is the brush. I really like how this finishes. I feel like the brush obviously never soaks up any of the product, so it is all going onto the skin. The sponge side, I feel like it looks equally as hydrated and glowy, but I just find that the sponge soaked up most of the formula, so I was using twice as much. What I'm gonna do is I am just going to see now what my skin looks like with a second layer. It's either going to go one of two ways. It's either going to look really beautiful, give me more coverage, more hydration, or it's going to end up in a greasy mess. But this is what this video is about. We're literally just testing everything here, seeing what happens. This is so beautiful. And my skin looks really healthy and dewy. Like, look at this glow. This looks really, really nice. And the shade, I feel like the shade is perfect. Oh, I feel like this is definitely my skin. I'm just going to go ahead and use the Revolution Mega Conceal. I have shown this in a video before. I absolutely love this. Just going to focus this on the areas that I have the most pigmentation showing through. I do have two new products that I want to test. The first one I picked up was this Barry M Fresh Face Cheek and Lip Tint. I haven't tried Barry M in a very long time. This is in the shade Caramel Kisses. Ooh, this is so buttery. So this is the shade, and because it's for your lips as well, like, it definitely looks like a lip gloss. So is it gonna pick up the foundation? So I'm just going to take the same foundation brush and I'm just going to blend that in. I love doing this just because it helps to blend in with the foundation and I'm not left with any harsh lines. However, in saying that, I feel like you can't even tell I've put any on. I'm going to apply it with my finger and see what happens. Okay, I generally feel like I'm applying a lip gloss to my skin. Feels so weird. It doesn't feel sticky, but it does still feel slightly wet. So because it does say it is a lip and cheek tint, I'm now going to go ahead and try it on my lips. I'm not sure if this is the perfect shade for my lips. Do like how it feels though. It is not sticky at all. It's actually really nice. It applies really, really well on the lips. It's definitely given me the shade that I expected. So I was talking to you guys for quite a long time before I realised that the battery ran out. So I'm just quickly applying some bronzer, and I'm not going to add too much, but I'm just going to apply it on my cheeks. I've already applied it on my forehead and my nose, but I just wanted to know what this serum would be like with pretty much a whole face. This lip and cheek tint, I feel like it's definitely getting drier. It definitely feels like I need something wet on my lips. And then just because I just want a little bit more colour on my cheeks, I am going to go ahead and apply the L'Oreal Life's a Peach. I absolutely love this shade. It doesn't matter how much product I put on though, it's still like the dewiness is still coming through. I'm quickly just going to use what I use all the time. I'm using the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil and the Collection Incredibrow Tinted Mascara. So eyebrows done, definitely a bit dark. Now we're going to move on to mascara. This is a Barry M product. Honestly, I went into Superdrug to just buy the serum because obviously I wanted to do a dedicated video because, you know, the reviews are amazing. And honestly, I don't know what it is when I'm shopping on my own, but I like to browse. I just like to look at everything, you know? I like to read everything, I like to look at everything. Yeah, this spoke out to me. So this is their feature length, specially designed brush to lengthen and define, oh my god, baby brain, define lashes. So I have no idea what this brush, oh. It's like a silicone needly one. I'm not a huge fan of these type of brushes. When it comes to mascara, I absolutely love my brush being the thick, traditional fat brushes. But we're gonna give this a go. When it comes to my lashes, they are, like I've mentioned before, an abomination. They are fine. I have gaps. They are just a sad excuse for eyelashes. That's what they are. So this is said to lengthen and define lashes. I definitely feel like they're more defined, but I wouldn't say that they've lengthened them. I wasn't going to apply anything else in regards to my lips, but because they have dried and I need a bit of moisture on there, I have the perfect topper. So this is the e.l.f. Sheer Slick lipstick in the shade Golden Pear. I adore this product. So again, just like the Barry M, it's got like a buttery feel and it's so nice and nourishing, but with this one it gives you a sheer finish as well, so I just think this would go perfectly on the top. So that is the completed look. This lip colour just, I feel like it ties the whole look together. It's the perfect topper. Oh, and I feel like it's just the definition of autumn. I am so excited for winter and just, the generic hot chocolate Christmas films, cozies, sweaters, and of course the arrival of my baby girl. I am so excited. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what your absolute favourite autumnal or winter activity is. Honestly, autumn is my favourite season. I am not here for like the sun, hot, sweaty mess. I am definitely here for the cold. But yeah, so this is the final look. I will try and do as many check-ins as I can, and then of course I will pop back in the end and just end off the video. So this is what my skin looks like in natural lighting. As you can see, I feel like the shade definitely is a perfect match for my skin tone. Obviously you can still see the textural issues and the 3D bumps that I have going on, but how beautiful this is blended in with everything else is just absolutely it's just incredible. So just doing a quick check-in, it is currently 3:20. Honestly, you guys, regardless of what time I put makeup on, usually after about the 3-hour mark, my skin has either gone one or two ways. It either goes really dry or it goes really oily and greasy, but I still think my complexion looks really balanced. Obviously now you can see like more definition in the textural issues department, but overall I feel like I still have good coverage. I've taken my lipstick off because, you know, lunch and whatnot, but yeah, I still think this looks really good. It is many hours later now. I'm just gonna do the final check-in. So it's currently 10 to 9. So I think it's been on for about 9 hours now, which is typically the amount of time I wear makeup within a typical day. So just getting a little bit closer. So I'm not in natural lighting, obviously it's 10 to 9, so it's dark outside. This is just artificial lighting, but here is a close-up of my skin. Serum on my chin has sort of, it's started to crack, but honestly, like, I did put other products on there and my powder, and then it's worn away a little bit around my nose and it's creased up on my nose just here. Usually by now my skin would probably be like proper worn off, the makeup worn off. My skin would be either a really dry mess or a really oily mess, and by now I'm like just itching to wash my face. Obviously I've left it on a lot longer. Usually I'll wash my face as soon as I get in through the door, but I am thoroughly impressed with how this is kept. So earlier me from today popping in just to end off the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I've loved making it. Honestly, I absolutely love testing out new products, especially if I can test how good they are when it comes to applying it on acne prone, pigmentation, scarring, you know, real skin. And I at this moment in time, so past me, is very impressed with this product. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you've had this product and you've been absolutely loving it, please do comment down below. I would absolutely love your opinions just to see if it's something that you have absolutely loved as much as me. If you've been loving my videos and you haven't already, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe, and I will see you next week in a brand new video.